Perfect. Alright, hey guys. We are here. We are in the Caldara. This is the last hour of the stream. Windtree, let's go to the Winterfin Cavern real quick and do that dude's reading.
Okay.
But this is the Caldara. This is the area that I've been looking forward to doing.
Nice.
And then once we're done here, we head to Dragonblight, which is another area I actually really enjoy. So as you can see, there actually used to be a path here from the Ember Ledge, but it was destroyed by the Blue Dragonfly. It looks like they even caved in that cave. It'd be interesting to see what this place looked like before they destroyed everything. I know people still really hope that Blizzard does an Emerald Dream expansion where they basically just go into the Emerald Dream instead of just touching on the Nightmare briefly. I mean, they can't really do anything unless they form a new Nightmare or a new enemy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can just land up here and do that. Yep. Calculating seismic readings. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's turn this in. And then go back to the important stuff.
That's to the Ember Ledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the last one. I don't think it needs us to do anything else.
And then we can just fly.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, Wrath of the Lich King is, like most people, my favorite expansion. This expansion does have issues, but I'll get into those later in the expansion. As far as the Blue Dragonflight goes, I'll talk more about them in a moment. Excellent. This completes my report. I'll be sure to mention your kindness to the council, Miro.
Be careful.
And there you go. I got a girdle of ripped space.
Okay. Oh.
Wow. Okay, so I'd like passage to the Transitus Shield, I think, is it?
Yeah. Even though he also has a flight point for it, but I guess this one's free. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, Malygos, he's the leader of the Blue Dragonflight. Now, the Dragonflights oversee various aspects of the world. As they said, red oversees life, and blue oversees magic. And each Dragonflight has a ancient dragon of sorts that is the de facto leader of the Dragonflight. And in this case, Alexstrasza leads the red, Ysera the Dreamer leads the green, Nefarian the Earth Warder leads the black, Malygos the Spellweaver leads the blue, and Nozdormu the Timeless, I believe. Anyway, Nozdormu leads the gold. And the gold, or the bronze. The bronze dragons oversee time. Black oversee the earth itself. Green oversees the emerald dream or the dream state itself. And red, life, blue, magic. Malygos right now is committing war against Azeroth because, as they said, humans, elves, orcs, all the, quote, lesser races in their mind, are basically overusing magic and damaging the planet, and they want to stop that from happening. We gotta kill the Spellweavers, so.
So, they represent life, magic, but what does the black one represent?
Earth. The Earth itself.
Oh.
That's why he's the Earth Warder. Now,
Oh.
1,000 years ago, or 10,000 years ago, before the events of Warcraft 3 and this game, the Dragonflights helped with the War of the Ancients, where the Burning Legion first tried to invade Azeroth. We will get a lot more about the Burning Legion later, but for now, just know that the Burning Legion once tried to invade Azeroth.
I want to loot this. It has a press iron.
Yep, you can read it.
Something about the scrap of metal prevents you from casting it aside. Perhaps the real rise might be able to shed some light on its purpose.
Yep, there we go.
Berries.
There were berries. Okay. But yeah, so the main de facto enemy of Azeroth up to this point has been the Burning Legion, but we haven't really seen much of them in what we've done so far because they hadn't built up to them yet. But they were in Burning Crusade, but we skipped those and went to Azeroth due to how they changed the leveling system. We chose to go to Northrend instead because the Lich King is better than anything else they've done in this game. Anyway, they Malygos, like the rest of the Dragonflight, took place and they helped in the efforts to fight off the Burning Legion. One of the dragons decided that he had an idea on how to really deal with the Burning Legion, like really deal with them completely.
Supposed to fight this.
Not the mage, the spellbinder, yeah. I think. Maybe not the spellbinder. We are supposed to fight the glacial agent. Anyway, so he decided he was going to create this small little golden disc that he called the Dragon Soul. And he got all of the dragon aspects, Neltharion, Malygos, Alexstrasza, Ysera, and Nosdormu to put a part of their essence into the Dragon Soul. But then it turns out that that wasn't the purpose of the disc. He was just using it because he wanted to control the dragonflights and destroy them. Because he was an asshole. He was being controlled by the old gods. Neltharion, the Earth Warder. He was an evil black dragon. Well, evil in the sense that he was being controlled. So, yeah, he got taken over by the old gods. They whispered in his mind and told him to make this item, and he did, and it turned out to fuck over the dragonflights entirely. And this caused Malygos to go insane because his dragonflight suffered the worst of it. I'd say something like, I think it was 70% of the dragonflight was wiped out by Neltharion that day. And it was really, really hurtful for Malygos because him and Neltharion were really close. We do gotta kill these ancients too, by the way. I got Treads of the Purifier. So, during that fight, though, that led to the Blue Dragonflight being destroyed, one such dragon, she was a consort to Malygos, her name was Sindragosa, got killed and launched all the way from Ashara, I think on the map here. Let me see. There we go. Ashara is this zone right here. Somewhere around here to possibly the Maelstrom, give or take, this area here. She got launched all the way to the upper parts of Icecrown, to this part over here. It was quite a distance, and she died. And at the opening of Wrath of the Lich King, she is raised as a undead dragon, a frostworm, by the Lich King. And she ends up being a boss later in the game. But yes, that is why they said Malygos was suffering from a millennia of madness. It's because his entire dragonflight was killed by his best friend. Well, not his entire dragonflight, but a huge chunk of it. And his mate. Neltharion, the Earth Warder.
Why?
Why? What do you mean, why?
Why would he be friends with him?
Because before he became tainted by the old gods, he was not evil. So I guess that would have something to do with why he was.
I was hoping these things would leash, but
No, they all want to fight you now. They all want to send Frostbears out, so we got quite the fight on our hands now. Anyway, sorry, I know that's like a disjointed explanation of the events that happened, but I don't want to talk about too much of them because we'll get it all, a lot of it explained to us later. Just not the Malygos stuff because they didn't have the best storytelling at this point. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy eventually.
yeah, we do. That's probably why they didn't leash that guy.
That's fine. Alright. Oh, you're still alive. Shit. Alright, so I need to get 8 Frostberries. We need to kill 1 more Spellweaver, and we gotta kill Glacial Ancients. I think there was a Glacial Ancient over here that we didn't kill. Yeah, there is. Right there.
I need 3 Frostberries.
Get wrecked, Glacial Ancient. Defeated. Alright, we need 1 more Splinter. Find another berry bush. There's one right there. Alright. But I'm a big fan of lore, so if anybody has any questions, I might be able to answer a large portion of it. There are definitely people out there who are way more fanatical about it than I am, though.
That's true.
But I love stories.
That's true.
I think we gotta go in here and check that guy's thing. Yeah,
Ball.
this thing right here.
Interesting.
Geological monitor. Got it. I think the berries don't spawn all the way around this place, so yeah, this one right here, another bush. There's a spellweaver there we need to kill. No arcane missiles for you. We don't have to kill the magic bound ancient, we don't need those ones.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, let's look around though. There's another bush over there, we'll get it. I'll get this one over here. And there's a glacier. Oh shit, there's a dragon attacking me.
Oh no, that's a level 80 elite.
And he's gonna kill me. Ah.
Don't die.
I'll do my best. Okay, he de-aggroed me. Alright, so as you can see, these Nexus dragons flying around, yeah, they will fuck you up.
Yes.
I'm only level 66. Even if him and I were working together, I don't think we would have killed it. There is a Glacial Ancient that I'm fighting right over here. There you go. Got the last splinter.
But all my berries.
I have 5 berries. So, we need to get
5 berries.
5 berries and 3 Nexus readings.
Oh yeah. We got the north.
There's some more berries. Berry number 1. Berry number 2. Free reading that? Maybe. But I am picking up berries right now. Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Shit. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna get attacked by a wormkin, so don't grab the next one.
Okay,
Pretty soon you're gonna be out of range.
that's fine.
I only need one more frostberry though, so that's good. Okay. You can... No, not yet. It's a lot further. Oh, okay, I didn't get it.
Sorry.
Oh, these things here with the little orbs with the spikes on them, those are blue dragon eggs.
Yep.
Rather interesting looking eggs, I'd say. Alright, I still need one more berry. Alright, where are you going?
South. Things I gotta do a reading.
Yeah, it's over here. There, got him. That's all the quests we have available right now. Complete. Let's go turn this in. Behind the transitus shield, which is this purple bubble over here.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm tired.
Stop being tired. Get your fourth wind. Alright, suck this dude.
King's honor, friend.
This is worse than I expected. Malygos is channeling too much power to this place. If he's not stopped, Azeroth will be the next Outlands. Fortunately, I believe that I've engineered a temporary solution. Secrets of the Ancients. Have you collected the samples I requested? Yes, yes. These shall do nicely. Thank you, Blood Elf.
For the Alliance.
I've organized a solution. Does not provide solution.
Light bless you.
What?
What have you found, warrior? It was wise of you to bring me to this, Mira and Luminol. Realizes eyes the fragment and slowly nods. If you truly desire to contribute to our efforts, no matter the risk, I shall share with you its meaning. Better stop that. You've discovered a fragment of a special prison, Miro. Malygos' minions use similar prisons to hold their captured mages and other arcane entities. But this prison was constructed to hold something stronger. In hopes that the enemy of our enemy will prove to be a friend, you must search for the prison's remaining fragments. They are likely to be in possession of Malygos' most trusted underlings. Basic training. Alright, warrior and monk. Now that you've become familiar with the enemy, it's time for you to get to work. Oops, I picked up that quest but didn't read it. What was that one called? Hatching a plan?
Hatching a plan?
Yeah. Our goals here are simple. We are to remain hidden from Malygos, observe his brood, and thwart his efforts wherever possible. To that end, I have a task for you. The blues are laying their eggs at the base of the Nexus. Exposure to so much arcane energy will surely make them hatch sooner, but there's no telling what effect it'll have on their spawn. I don't intend to find out. Slay the local wormkin and use their frozen axes to break the eggs. That's a bit twisted, but right.
You need something?
Have you been able to find any food? Well, it's not much, but it should keep us alive for another day. I believe you'll find this to be a fair price for your efforts. Our existence here depends entirely upon staying hidden. Should the shield fail, even for a moment, Malygos' minions would have us. One of my responsibilities is to rejuvenate the war mages' mana levels so their focus doesn't falter. With our supply lines lost, I've been forced to improvise. I need you to help Luminol and Miro. Very near the Nexus, arcane serpents feast on the abundant magical energies. Once defeated, they will yield a mana essence that I can make use of.
Have a good one.
Excellent. Alright, so let's go over here and beat up that guy that we beat up before. Pretty sure he's one of them. Yeah, actually be one of them. No, he's not.
Oh, he's like the final.
Yeah, so let's go over here and fight this one. Ah, why is this thing attacking me again? I didn't even get near this one.
I saw you get near it.
Why is it hating me so much? Go away. Go fight someone else. It is not going away. I am going to die. Oh, okay, it went away. Alright. General Cerulean. Let's fight this guy. He's not showing up on the map as one we have to fight either, so maybe the other guy was one of them.
Oh yeah, maybe. Wait, oh, that's how you determine it.
Get in here, General Cerulean. You're a weak link. Okay. Let's fly back over there.
It says, well, there's only one more thing to get, and it says it's over here at 3.
That could be.
Yeah, there's a platform here. Oh, there is a small circle on the map. Well, at least for this one there is.
Yeah, there wasn't one for the other one. Unless it appears there after you kill this guy, but...
Yeah.
Warbringer Gordrak. Alright, Gordrak, let's do this. This is a really cool looking model for the Wormkin. He's using Power Slap. He's slapping me with that tiny snap. Alright. Was not expecting to be knocked back that far, but see you later, I guess. Blue Dragon and Dragonid Supplicant. So these are like Wormkin Draconids they're called. They're like bipedal dragon people. But are still considered part of the Blue Dragon flight. Alright, so we gotta get some axes and break these. But where do we get the axes again?
I think it's from these.
This guy up here? Yeah, that's probably right.
A local worm kid.
I got a frozen cat axe. I don't know if we need more than one.
I feel like we do. But keep in mind, we'll get shared credit.
Yeah, so we probably only need 3 and 2. There you go. Got a second one. Let's find another worm kitten real quick. Should be one right there. Just on the other side of this dude. Didn't this become a daily quest or something?
I don't know.
I could have sworn it was. There you go. Alright. Let's go break a few eggs. We're not making omelets though. I've actually very rarely had omelets that I enjoyed. More often than not, I don't like them. My brother's wife, her dad, makes a really good omelet that I actually liked. Breaking. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to break these eggs. Meanwhile, we find dragon eggs later in the game and just shatter them immediately. It's because we're a lot stronger by that point.
It does use up the axe.
Yeah. There you go. 5 out of 5. We're the best. Alright, let's look for some more of these purple serpents.
Squirrels.
Squirrels. Got one. There's one flying over here. Malygos probably like, who's killing my squirrels? What's going on?
Why?
Because somebody's killing my squirrels.
No, I said and why.
They're flying around the bottom of the nexus, and he's like, no, my pets.
I know. my eyes open.
Alright, we're gonna fly and turn this in. Alright, let's turn in hard quest first.
How are you?
Do you have the mana essences I asked for? Your service to Dalaran will not go unnoticed, but I hope you find this payment efficient.
See you around.
And this guy. The cell. Have you discovered any other pieces to the prison? The pieces you've collected begin to glow brightly in Raylor's hands. It is done. I sense a strong presence within this prison. Let us hope it proves to be an ally. Hatching a plan. It pains me to order the destruction of dragon eggs, enemy of or no. May the end of this war justify the means. The blues have begun to cover their strakes in mysterious ruins. I must discover their significance. Raylor pokes his hand with a spear and coats the tip with his blood. Take this and use it on one of them. Wait for it to become subdued, then bring it here. To me, before it expires. Their hatchlings feed around the northwest of the valley. And I think that's it. Okay. As you are super tired, do you want to end here?
Yeah, that sounds fine. It's an inn. Is any of this an inn?
I don't think so. But we're saved just north of here, so it's not a big deal. Just use your Earthstone.
Borgorok Outpost? What about Amber Ledge?
Borean Outpost is just north of here, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Cool.
There we go.
Lots of dragon stuff.
Alright guys, so we got quite a bit done today. Today we finish off Slave Pens and Underbog. Next week we'll work on Mana Tombs and Arcanite Crypts. And then we shall go to... we also have a third dungeon to do next week, which will be the Nexus. Yeah. So we're going to finish off Borean Tundra next week for sure. And then end in Dragon Blight, which is this giant zone here. I'm really excited to do this zone. It's pretty cool. Okay, guys. Thank you for viewing. I hope you had a good one. And we will see you next week. Maybe.
Bye.
Bye-bye.